Company Podcast, episode 105. All right, and the fanfare didn't work. Perfect. We're starting this off amazing. We're a professional organization around here.
Absolutely amazing.
All right, well, it is awesome. We're back for another week. What I wanted to record, we're not recording, so we came up with a different topic. So we will be doing top 5. But before we get to that, let's get to our guest this week. This week, our company is my lovely wife.
That's me.
We're gonna do this again, and the ever returning not my wife. This yes. Seems to be the returning cast of characters lately.
I mean, I do take up enough space for 2 people, so kind of works out.
All right, so we here at Dad and Company Podcast do a top 5. We will be going from 5 to number 1 because we are not animals. If they're honorable mentions, we do them between 2 and 1 because that's how you do it. We will be going clockwise, starting with my wife this week and moving to moving to Earl, and then we will end on me and my list because my list is and always will be the definitive list here on Dad and Company Podcast. Are we going to do it again? Are we ready to go?
We ready.
God damn it, you guys, every week. No, we didn't tell them what we're doing.
That's the point. If we start stopping, we're gonna lose the suspense because are they gonna wonder?
Dun 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 dun.
Not to mention, you didn't ask what we were doing. You asked if we were ready, and we're clearly ready.
You know what? That's on me. So this week we are doing top 5 movies that creep into your brain unwelcome or unprompted. Just out of nowhere, movies that you'll just be driving your life away, and then all of a sudden something pops in and you're like, why the fuck am I thinking of that movie? That was out of nowhere. So without further ado, or maybe with more ado, I don't know where that comes from. What's the etymology of that? Google it.
I believe it's French.
I believe it's
I was gonna say, I believe it's a French word. You bid someone adieu.
Gee. All right. So
is adieu a French word? It is a French word. Yes, meaning goodbye.
Without further goodbye.
It's actually ADO, without further ado, which means you're not going to bullshit anymore.
Yeah. So it's not French.
The word adieu. The way you said it, adieu.
It might be French.
Oh shit. I'm actually streaming. I didn't hit record. I hit stream.
Oh shit. I was too busy trolling you.
My teeth have never been whiter.
My number 5 is Tu Wong Fu. Thanks for everything, Julie Newmar.
God, does not surprise me.
I don't know how many times John Leguizamo in a dress as Chi-Chi pops into my head. So, you have to watch it. One of these days, I'll get you to watch it. Patrick Swayze in a dress. Come on. Wesley Snipes in a dress.
I started watching it, and it was just so boring.
It's not boring. Nope. It's funny. And Jean Leguizamo as Chi-Chi is one of my favorite characters ever.
All right. Fair enough.
It is a lot better than people give it credit for.
Tu Wong Fu, Julie Newmar.
Not quite, but close.
All right. Almost got it. All right. Number 5.
My number 5 is Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle. The amount of times I tell my boss I'm going to burn this motherfucker down.
Come on, Cookie.
I'm not going to lie. I've never seen that movie, which is funny to me considering that our good friends Jack and Mary have seen that movie.
That's hilarious. That is actually hilarious. Well, goddamn. Harold and Kumar. What a weird, just how he's come so far.
Mm-hmm.
How the mighty have fallen. That should have been on my list. All right. Number 5. My number 5 is Last House on the Left. That movie.
The one that we watched?
Yes. That movie is so fucking bad.
I almost put that on my list.
It's so bad. And the amount of times I bet I don't go 2 days without thinking about that movie, without that movie popping into my brain. And it is one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my entire life. It's so fucking
It's
bad.
so terrible. We watched
Mhm.
the original. It was so bad. We hated it so much that we couldn't even stand to even attempt to watch the remake.
It was god awful. I hated it.
That's fair.
I try not to let it pop into my mind.
Yeah, well, that's just the invasiveness gets into my fucking brain and it pisses me off.
I did think of it once I told you this list. I did think of it, but I was like, this is the first time I've thought of it in a long time, so I'm just going to pretend like it doesn't exist, and here you resurrected it.
All right.
What's
I'm
going
back.
on? He's running away.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm fixing the lighting because it was looking real fucking bad.
Really
I
creepy.
don't think anyone cares.
All right. Fuck it, we're streaming. All right, number 4.
My number 4, it's the original Hellraiser. Why did I say that so weird? Hellraiser.
Hell is the original
Anyway.
Hellraiser.
The scene where they resurrect the man from the floor in the attic, like
hmm
that is probably the only scene from any of the Hellraiser movies that I can like pretty much remember frame by frame, and it's haunted me since I was a child and I saw it for the first
I
time.
have a child.
So it does occasionally just pop into my head unwarranted.
Fair enough. It's a good movie.
Goddamn right it is.
I don't remember if it's a good movie. I just remember the dude forming out of the floor.
I don't remember if it's a good movie. Hellraiser. That's what.
I hate that I said it that way. Hellraiser.
Hellraiser.
What the fuck?
Wow, this
Ugh.
movie creeps into my brain. Just
It's up through
unprompted,
the floorboards.
unwarranted.
Kind of like how snakes wrap around the axle and get you, right?
You can't say stuff like that when no one knows what the fuck you're talking about. So take your fucking glory lap. Tell everybody how dumb I was when I was a fucking kid.
When he was a child, his brother convinced him that if you ran over a snake with the car, it would wrap around the axle and climb up through the seat and get you.
And I was fucking terrified every time we ran over a snake.
I think of you whenever I see snakes on the road.
I want these motherfucking snakes off my motherfucking axle. Okay, ha ha ha. Everybody had a great laugh. Number 4.
I laughed about it.
My number 4 is Blazing Saddles. Just random shit just pops in my head throughout the day. Scenes, just
How about
No-
the
no
they
problem.
said you were home?
Oh, that's
Is it
one
what?
of my favorite lines in any movie. You crazy. They said you was hung and they was right.
And they were right.
I'll be sitting at work and I'll just be packing a package and I just hear, "Oh boys."
Oh, boys, look at what I got here.
You know,
Where
Yeah.
all the white women
I
at?
am
Yeah, it just happens. And I'm like, okay, cool. I'll start laughing.
I
I'm
have
over- over,
another-
My boss is just, what?
I have another shameful admission this week. I watched Men in Tights numerous times and never got the joke. So why not? It worked in Blazing Saddles until about 5 years ago when I watched Blazing Saddles for the first time.
A black sheriff? Why not? Worked in Blazing Saddles, didn't it? What a great
I was
fucking
like,
movie.
Haha, why is that funny?
I'm laughing because everybody else is laughing.
Just like a child.
I have a child.
Yeah.
Such a great fucking. Somebody's got to go back and get a shitload of dimes.
I just hate the fact that like I can't say the full quote of the "you was hung" because like it's got that word in it.
Right?
So you're saying you hate that you can't say that word, or you hate that you can't say that quote?
Whoa!
I hate that I can't say that quote because I hate that word with or without the R on the end. I do not like that word.
That is the
I have
appropriate
a
answer.
physical aversion to that word.
Nice. Number 4. Glad you took it into the fucking quicksand there. Get it? There's another Blazing
Yeah.
Saddles joke. Anyway,
Yeah,
All
I
right.
got it.
thanks, Earl. What's your number 4?
You're welcome. I already told you my number 4, The Blazing Saddles.
All
Goddammit.
right, Blazing Saddles. That's a great movie. All right, so my
Number
4.
Christopher.
Not to abruptly shift gears here, but Boy in the Striped Pajamas.
That was the other one that was supposed to go on my list. Oh my god. Because I feel like an asshole when I think of that movie.
Why? Is it-
Because the little boy who goes through the fence when they get gassed, I'm
Fucking
like, he
spoiler
didn't deserve
alert!
that. But
Jesus!
none of them deserved that. But I was like, oh, that poor little boy. But like, you knew it was going to happen to the other people.
You just
But then you're like,
that
oh my
one-
god.
That poor little non-Jewish boy. All the other people fucking died.
But you knew the other people were going to die. You know what I mean? And like, you feel bad about all of them. But then like, you're like, fuck.
That
Because
movie,
like, you kind of get, ugh.
that
hate
movie
it.
just,
I don't hate it, but I hate it.
I don't understand why it fucking pops into my brain, but like, it's just that fucking scene. Just like I'm like, Jesus, I guess I want to feel sad today.
When they shuffle them all into the fucking gas chamber.
Yeah, Jeebus. Jimbus Crimbus. So I'm glad we went from Blazing Saddles to Boy in the Striped Pajamas. You say pajamas or pajamas?
PJs.
Jammies.
Jammies, PJs. It depends, I guess. On like if
I
I'm
would say pajamas, not pajamas. Pajamas.
yeah, but what
Unless I'm singing the Bananas and Pajamas song, then it's
Stop.
Bananas and Pajamas.
if you stole my joke?
Fair.
You stole my joke. I'm sad.
What about bananas and pajamas? Wow, I couldn't say bananas
You
there.
good there, bud?
Bananas.
Today, Junior.
Like, turned into a minion for a second.
Banana.
I just can't speak
Promote
today.
Funny
damn
over here.
it.
Number 3.
Well, we're going from The Boy in the Striped Pajamas to American History X.
Damn.
Curb stomping specifically.
Ugh.
Damn.
Ugh.
All of these
That-
three realistically had tie-ins together.
Especially
The
Blazing
American
Saddles.
Yep.
The American History X, like, the biggest thing for me is same thing as the big thing for everybody is the curb stomping.
Bite the curb. Ugh.
Yep.
And whenever I think of that, like, I can feel the grit on my teeth.
Oh.
You know, like when you accidentally get like sand in your mouth and it's like on your teeth. I feel that whenever I think of that scene, and
Oh God, it's making me shudder.
Just don't
It's
just
making
don't
me
just
shudder.
don't do that. Ugh.
Just don't do that.
I
ew.
don't think I could watch that movie again. I've watched it one time,
Oh,
and I'm not sure I could watch it a second time.
it's a great movie. Like,
It is, and we've talked about it on the podcast before, but
but
it's
Jimbus
not that I
Crimbus.
hate that movie. It's just it's a powerful movie.
It is a powerful movie. That's a good one. Number 3.
My number 3 is Forrest Gump. It just pops in my head every day.
It just pops into
Let me
my
guess. Every time you
head.
see someone run,
Well, that and then just I'll be sitting there at work doing something. Just Jenna.
oh God, I hate that. I hate when people call me that. I want to slap them.
Jenna, why
Chi-
do you hate it?
Childhood trauma.
Especially-
That's why.
That's valid.
They called me a boat. Like, people still call me a boat, and they think it's fucking funny, and it's not, and it pisses me off to no end.
I don't think it's funny.
Ugh.
That's definitely not funny.
No, the people who call me a boat think it's funny.
No, it's not.
What? You get it?
No, Earl's dying trying not to laugh.
I'm fucking trying over here.
I'm never going to give you a recommendation for a good sandwich again.
I'm never going to
Jeez.
give you up.
Good. Okay, I'm done. I've got tears. We're good.
I got tears for fears. Just chatting. Boom. There, I updated it. Shut up. Number 3. The Mist. It
Because you got scared.
just, I don't know what it is. I think of that movie and then I start laughing.
Dude, I was talking about that earlier today.
Really?
Yup.
Like, there doesn't even have to be a fucking air freshener in the room for me to laugh about that. I could just be sitting there and then I'm like, God damn it. Like, remember that one time where I was sitting there and it was super intense and then I got the shit scared out of me because of fucking.
wasn't-
Air
It
freshener.
wasn't just once, though.
Yeah, that's no one needed to hear that part though.
Well, I didn't know it was more than once. Thank you, Earl.
It was twice within like a 5-minute span because it's a very long, silent scene.
Fuck. Yeah, what are you gonna do? You should be. I just keep reading your message. So The
You
Mist,
should
for
be.
all of you who don't know, the scene where they're all trapped inside of or like they all first get inside of the supermarket, and I think it's a lady, it might be a guy, I don't fucking remember. It's like creeping.
Mm-hmm.
I spelled freshener instead of freshener. I'm an
Freshener
idiot.
is
The
creeping up.
shorter guy.
Yeah, creeping up to the window because the fucking mist is overtaken the supermarket. And they're like, oh God, and it's super quiet. It's really quiet. And they're tiptoeing. And I was like leaning in from my seat, intently watching what's about to happen. And the fucking air freshener went off inside of the room we were in and scared the fucking piss out of me. So that's
The only way that story could be better if it was literally the piss scared out of you.
Oh,
no, but we were laughing pretty hard at Evil Dead that
You were
night.
God, that's yeah.
Chair Beats Ninja. So that's my number 3 intrusive movies. Number 2.
I will be surprised if you can't guess what my number 2 is. I'll give you a hint. Patrick Wilson.
Hard Candy.
Yes, I fucking cannot watch any movie with Patrick Wilson without fucking seeing that scene in my head. Like, I've literally just not watched movies because he's in it.
Which is
Because
crazy
I
because he's
can't.
an amazing actor.
But
Really
I
is.
can't unsee him in that role, and I can't unsee the scene where she's castrating him with a razor blade.
Fish kebab.
Yeah,
And, like,
except she's not
I'll
doing
be
it.
at the grocery store. I'll be at the grocery store and I'll see hard candy on the bag, and I'm like, "Fuck, go away! It's following me!" Like, just seeing his face makes me nauseous.
I know.
Like,
We'll be watching like a movie
Ugh.
trailer. And we're like, oh damn, this looks really good. And then he'll pop up on the screen. She's like, well, god damn it. I can't fucking watch that movie now.
nope. Wasn't there like a superhero movie or something that he was gonna be in? Something like that looked really good.
I don't remember.
And like I was like, yes, we need to watch. Nope. Oh,
He was in Moonfall.
Sorry.
It was great.
Moonfall. That one with 007.
Basically,
Number 2.
number 2. All right.
Number 2.
My number 2 is Clerks 2.
Oh,
It just pops into my head randomly throughout the day, especially Goodbye Horses. And I hear, "Ooh."
goodbye horses. Oh
which
my.
one is the movie? Is that the one with the mayonnaise line?
The man.
I don't watch those movies, but I remember one of the movies. She's talking about how they were having sex in the fast food place and getting mayonnaise in her coochie. Can I say coochie?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Is that the first one?
No, it's the second one.
That's the second
It's
one.
Rosario Dawson. She wasn't in the first one.
That's right, Rosario Dawson. I forgot it was her.
Yep. The amount of times that, and in my brain, it'll just be like, you never go ask him out.
You know, sometimes in the heat of the moment, I say that all the time, and literally nobody I say it to gets it.
Yeah.
Sometimes
I get that reference.
I told you, son of a bitch, Randall. Why did you say that?
Bricks in his mouth.
Hey,
fuck you.
he says, where's a mop and bucket? I just made fun of Lord of the Rings so hard a super nerd threw up all over the counter. It's in the cleaning supplies, or it's in the cleaning closet. We have cleaning supplies?
The shit from that movie just pops up constantly in my brain all day. No warrant, no reason, but mostly Goodbye Horses.
When's Kinky Kelly get here? You're looking at him. Oh. Oh, what a fucking movie. Jesus Christ.
So undervalued.
Dude, I love that movie, Clerks 1, just about every one of those Kevin Smith movies.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nobody? Okay.
Nope.
My number 2, Brain Scan.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
yeah,
Is that the VR game one?
Yes. Is it VR? It's the video game one. Yes. From fucking 9 million years ago. What year did that come out? Brains.
It was like 91 or 89.
19
I was going to say
1994.
91 was my guess.
Was
Really?
it 94?
Yep, 1994.
I feel like it was so much older than that.
Wow. Edward Furlong and Frank Langella. Jesus. It's got a 13% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Nice.
Dude, that movie's so fucking stupid. Call 555-FEAR. Like, oh, that movie. I love that movie. And it fucking creeps into my brain. Anytime someone says trick or like trickster or something like that, that movie pops into my fucking brain. Anytime there's a fake number, I'm always like 555-FEAR. It's
God.
so stupid. I had when I was a wee tot way back in the day. I had
We taught.
yeah, I had a video cassette. Is that what's the VHS stand for? I had a VHS.
It's a cassette.
Yeah. What video high in? Yes. Anyway, I'm an idiot. Anyway, so I had that and Shrunken Heads recorded, and I used to watch those movies over and over, and they're supposed to be like horror movies, and they're so stupid. Oh, I love them. They're amazing. Edward Furlong. God, that's fucking crazy. God, no, stop with the posture check. I'm not supposed to be fucking all posturized while
You
recording.
are streaming.
You're streaming.
There's a fucking reason why you have to go to the chiropractor so often, and that's part of it.
That's true. Tomorrow, let's go. Number honorable
Honorable
mentions.
mentions, sir.
That's you.
I don't have any.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Jeebus.
I actually have 2.
All right.
Number 1 is Geely. I don't know why, but at least once a day, I'm like, I fucking hate that movie.
God.
And The Happening.
That was an honorable mention of mine. God.
That's where you said,
That's
fuck you,
because of you.
Christopher.
Fuck you, buddy. That's
Pumped you guys up so much to see that movie, and I never went and saw it, and you guys were like, that movie was fucking awful.
it was so
now-
fucking bad. I was so mad at you. One of the only movies where I legitimately almost walked out of the movie theater.
I have left the movie theater. I left the movie theater for the Madagascar movie.
Not me, I'm too cheap.
Retweet. However, once in my life, I fell asleep in a movie.
Same.
What movie did
I
you
can't
fall asleep
remember.
to?
Wolfman. 2010.
The new
Yo,
one?
White Knight. Hello. We're doing Dad and Company podcast. And I hit the wrong button. Instead of record, I hit stream. So now we're streaming Dad and Company podcast. We're doing top 5 movies that just creep into your brain. So we're on honorable mentions. That's what we're doing. What were you going to say?
That was a lot of words real fast.
I was just gonna say I can't remember any other ones that I've walked out of, but the most recent one that I wanted to walk out of was Nosferatu.
Oh,
It was filmed really well and acted really well, but it was not good.
It was like everything about it was good except for the movie itself.
Right. And it was just an anecdote about how if you're a teenage girl and you're horny, you're gonna destroy the world.
I mean, Pandora.
That wasn't her name.
Oh, okay. Hook. White Knight says Hook. Like the Robin Williams Hook.
I assume so. That's a good fucking movie.
Is it Robin Williams Hook or is it Dustin Hoffman's Hook? It's Robin Williams, right?
Yeah,
For sure.
because Dustin Hoffman's just he is Hook.
Right.
Yeah, but he's a really good Hook.
He is, but man,
Yeah, go on.
Oh.
it's Rufio's Hook.
Rufio, the one and only. Hell yeah.
I'm gonna have to be the odd one out and say it's Dustin Hoffman's Hook.
Okay, you're just doing a thing. So
No, because it is what's his face? I just forgot his name. It's Robin Williams. It's his Peter Pan. And it's That's
you're
not-
watching it now. So you just pulled a brick. You're just seeing things around the room and naming them. I love Hook.
I love
nice.
I love microphone.
I love Stream.
I love OBS. I love Lamp. My other honorable mention is Boys in the Hood.
Right.
I fucking love that movie. That movie is ingrained into my childhood. The amount of times I've watched that movie, it rivals at the top of my list of movies I've seen the most times. And that is
Fair.
I've never
including
seen it.
Aladdin. You've never seen it?
I've never seen.
Oh,
To my knowledge, I might have watched it when I was younger, but it came out in 1991.
it would surprise me if
I've
you
probably seen it and not realized that's what I was watching.
maybe you've definitely heard lines from it. Like
I mean, I know you, so yeah.
I was gonna say, like 100%. That movie is just it
I
was
just
so
looked it up to like see who was in it, and I saw Ice Cube, and all I thought was food.
Doughboy. Food.
I was thinking in Anaconda when he looks at food, talking about the snake.
It blows my mind that when you hear Ice Cube, you always just go straight to Anaconda.
Or Bye Felicia, but usually, yeah, Anaconda. You know, I watched Anaconda probably like, I don't know, 75 times when I was a kid.
Same.
Yo, White Knight, no problem at all. No problem at all. Just hit mute. Don't turn it off. Hit mute. Oh,
You say Ice Cube, and I'm not gonna lie. I go to probably his worst movie.
Daddy,
It's the worst part.
what?
No, that was Eddie Murphy.
Oh, that.
Ghosts of Mars.
Jesus. Jeez,
Because I fucking love that movie. As bad as it is, I love that movie.
Wait, I forgot that they're remaking Anaconda and that it comes out this year.
Oh, who's in it? What?
Paul Rudd and Jack Black.
Hell yeah! Who's the
Oh,
black
that
guy
might be
in
really
it?
It's supposed to come out on Christmas.
Hell yeah! Merry fucking Christmas! Well,
What a weird Christmas movie.
Nugs not drugs, ladies and gentlemen. Nugs not drugs. It fell. I can't get it to stay up here. And for the audio audience, I don't know what to tell you.
He's pointing his finger, pointing.
Pointing,
There we go.
pointing, circling. Anyway, if that's it for our honorable mentions, let's jump into today's number ones.
My number one is Sometimes They Come Back.
Again,
Do you know that movie?
yes, I do.
Okay, you said again, but I didn't say Sometimes They Come Back again. I said Sometimes They Come Back. Again is the second one.
I know.
Okay. I thought you were saying again, like
Again.
prompting me to say it a second time.
Again. Uppies,
Like-
uppies, again.
It's just the fucking like little monster dudes they turn into randomly just will pop into my head in their car, the black car with the flames on the front.
Yeah.
Like, those things just pop randomly into my head. And it took me forever to figure out what movie I was thinking of. Because when I was thinking of it, trying to remember the name of it, I think I was remembering another movie combined with it. So like it was driving me nuts trying to figure it out.
Like
And
a pirate lost at sea. Oh, it's driving me
Sure.
nuts.
sure. Anyway, yeah, that would probably be. I don't know. I might have to switch that around with Hard Candy after thinking about it more, but no, I think that movie pops into my head more than anything else.
That's funny. That
I haven't seen it in a long time.
Little Monsters. That movie.
I know what you're talking about.
That movie pops into my head randomly, and I don't know why. It's such a fucking niche movie. Wait, there's a movie that pops into my brain, and it was about a monster that would come out of the closet, and they had to destroy all the closets to beat this monster. Does anybody know what that fucking movie is? I used to watch it on
Monsters Inc.
What?
Monsters Inc.
No. Not Monsters Inc., you motherfucker. This movie is from my childhood, and I used to watch it on Beta Blu-ray or Ray Disc or whatever the fucking one was way back in the day with the giant fucking discs.
All I think of when you first started saying that was House. Because the monster comes out of the closet and he has to go into the closet. But then I started Googling it. There's literally a movie called Monster in the Closet from 1986.
That might be it.
And it has Paul Walker in it.
That's it. That's the movie. That's literally the movie. Oh my God. That movie used to fucking terrify me when I was a kid.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen it.
Fucking Paul Walker.
Like the cover of it looks really familiar, but it also kind of looks like a Goosebumps cover.
It does. It was basically a fucking Goosebumps movie. Because I think at one point somebody was like dying in the movie, and they're like, "You have to destroy all," and they're like, "Oh, what? What do we have to destroy?"
All
closets. I'm stuck in a closet.
So like all closets in the world or all closets in the house?
I don't know. It's probably all closets
And
in
what's
the
the
world.
definition of a closet? Jeez.
I think that was the Harry Potter prequel, actually. And I pull out my gun. All right, so yeah, those two movies, it's so weird. I don't understand. Anyway, what's your number one?
It's a stretch here. The People Under the Stairs.
Oh my God.
And the reason why I think about it so goddamn often is because I remember seeing the trailer as a kid, and I think about it all the time because I still, to this day, almost 40 years later, have not watched this fucking movie that I've been wanting to watch for 9 years.
You've never seen it?
Nope.
Oh.
And I'm planning to keep it that way
Really?
so I don't ruin the memories.
Dude, Sean
Wow.
Whalen just by himself is a fucking creep. Like,
He really is.
it's so weird. I can't believe you've never
What's the
seen it.
movie we're-
I have gone to watch it and I'm like, no, I'm not gonna watch this yet. And now we are so far deep. It's like this is just my thing now.
This is hashtag
Does
still
it?
doesn't watch Game of Thrones.
Doesn't Sean Whalen play the accused murderer in Jury Duty?
Shit.
God.
Wait, does he?
I think so.
Jury
I
duty.
gotta look
I
it up
watched
now.
Jury Duty forever.
Jury duty. Sean Whalen. He absolutely does. Holy shit. Holy shit. He looks like the front man of a 90s emo band. In the Oh God, look up a recent picture of him. It's cracking me up. Oh my God. All right.
Oh my God.
IMDb photo is creepy.
Yeah, it
The
is.
black and white one.
Yeah. Ugh. Good Lord. He can't help it. Okay. We're here. We've made it. We made it all the way. All the way to number one. The number one. Can you guess what my number one is, babe?
Tombstone.
No, that movie's way too good to be on this list.
Well, it doesn't have to be an unwelcome movie.
Oh, I understand that, but that movie is just that's way
So,
too good to be on this list.
The Time Traveler's Wife.
No, I try not to think about that movie.
I know.
No.
Give me one hint.
It's a very obscure movie that came out when I was 1 year old, and it helped me spell a city.
Oh my God, Babes in Toyland.
Babes in Toyland. Let's go. Drew Barrymore, Keanu Reeves, fucking Mr. Miyagi. I love that fucking movie. It's so
I
random.
still can't fucking spell Cincinnati right.
I
I fuck it up
come
every
from
time.
Cincinnati, Cincinnati.
It's
Great.
because of you that I even like think about spelling it, because normally, like, if I'm texting Cincinnati or something, I just say Cincy. But I think it's funny because a lot of people do the double T instead of the double M. And when we went to the Volbeat concert, there was a "Thank You Cincinnati" screen that was put up by the arena workers, and it was spelled with two T's instead of two N's.
Oh, Jesus.
It wasn't put up by Volbeat. It was put up by the people who work there. Just saying.
You don't need to defend Volbeat. I come from CINC.
22.
Dude, it's such a weird movie. It's so I don't know what
I don't like that movie.
Can you tell me any other line from that movie?
Nope.
You don't tell me you don't like the movie when I doubt the last time you've seen it was, I don't know, fucking 1991.
I was like 10 the last time I saw it, and I didn't like it then. I've never watched it again.
maybe your palate has refined on movies.
No. No. I won't watch it.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Talking about palette being refined, I'll never rewatch the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movies because I fucking loved those movies when I was a kid, and I'm just like so scared that if I were to rewatch them, they would be the worst things in the world, and I can't ruin the memories, just like Earl can't ruin the memories about the people under the stairs.
So the Ninja Turtle movies are still just as fucking good.
I've been saying this. There's no way that the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movies from when we were kids does not hold up. They're way too good not to hold up.
Yeah, they are.
I'm so scared.
No, I watched them a week ago. Like, they're still
Really?
just as good. Yes.
I have a message for
I
you,
mean,
Miss O'Neill.
I was gonna
Shut
say,
it.
have you ever seen my background on my computer? But you clearly haven't. So
No, I haven't.
I don't know if you know about my Ninja Turtle obsession. So
Vaguely. I know you got a bunch of Ninja Turtles from a dead kid.
Jesus Christ.
yep. Yeah, I did.
I mean,
I knew that.
way to just throw
I'm-
it out there.
Hey, facts are facts.
Maybe I'll try, but I don't know if I'm brave enough.
Just don't rewatch the third one.
Oh,
I mean, the third one wasn't very good when it came out.
that's true.
I liked it.
it
I liked it, but it was nothing compared to the first two.
It's not as good.
See, I'll never watch the new CGI ones or anything like that.
They're okay.
They're
No.
the designs are but it's okay. Like they don't
I would
compare the
definitely
first
rewatch
ones.
the original ones.
And the one from 07, the full CGI one, is actually a lot more. It's
Like
a
the
lot better than.
animated one?
Yeah,
I liked that one, but I'm saying like the live action ones wasn't there a live action one with CG of them?
yes,
Yeah.
And they're
then was
okay.
that the Megan Fox one?
yep.
Yeah,
Megan
I
Fox
won't
one.
watch those.
Well, all I know
I did. I
is
watched them in theaters with your husband.
that's true. All I know is Leonardo leads and Donatello does machines. Right? So I'm just
Michelangelo is also a party dude.
party. Raphael is cool, but he's rude.
Michelangelo is a party dude.
I have always liked Cowabunga. Love that. And the fact that Kevin Nash plays the Shredder. Super Shredder, yeah, is awesome.
Yep.
Does Casey Jones still look cool rewatching it?
Fuck yeah, he has.
Yeah.
How about a 5-minute game misconduct for roughing, pal?
The only
Oh
thing
my
that threw me
God.
off was realizing that Gina Davis wasn't in the first one, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's right.
Yep. I have a message for you, Miss O'Neill.
But I remember that
Shut
like
it.
20 years ago when I watched it again.
Right.
Because I was like, wait a minute.
Loved it. There's absolutely no way that those first two movies don't hold up.
They absolutely do.
He's like, go, play, have fun.
Why am I finding something about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, a new movie with Mr. Beast?
That doesn't sound right.
I do not know.
Mr. Beast is showing up as the cast. Maybe I don't like this.
He's got money.
I was gonna say, maybe he'll be Lex Luthor.
Was he in the Mutant Mayhem movie?
I don't know. I have no
That
idea.
movie was a lot more entertaining than I expected.
Damn it! I always get that song stuck in my head when we talk about TMNT, even though it's Contra.
Right?
I can't.
That's
It's
all right.
because the OG NES game.
That's true. It's just like every single anime I watch. It does not matter.
Oh, that one, or it's either Kieran Hay Kids or the fucking, what's that one called?
Grange.
No.
Ready to go round?
That's stop. Fuck, it's something Horizon.
Yeah.
Yes, it.
Yeah.
I know we're getting a new Ninja Turtle movie. I don't know who they're going to cast for
He's
it,
still
but I'm
stuck on
excited
Turtles.
for it. I am, dude. I'm sorry.
You don't have to
I'm
apologize
sorry.
to be stuck on turtles. I like
Dude,
turtles.
we're getting a Last Ronin movie, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I can get down on
The
that.
question is, like, who's going to be the turtle? Because they've had one for every single one of them.
Well, I don't know, but we're bound to find out. I appreciate you both. This has been an episode. I did not think this episode was going to take 50 minutes, but it did. But it was awesome.
Well, part of that's your fault.
Most of that is my fault. I'm not going to cut out any of it. I don't give a fuck.
Fuck it.
Fuck it, cut him up.
We did it live.
Fuck it, we did it live. That's true. One of these days I'll get it right. I'll stop messing it up. But hey, whatever. We got another stream in. That counts
Fuck it,
towards
mess it up.
Fuck it,
It
mess
does,
it
doesn't
up.
French people, I'm still learning. What?
Yeah, they came in, said hello, and they asked me what Ohio was. I told them it was my alma mater. And
I was fully expecting to be a bot just looking through it.
I know. I was waiting for the I do art. Let me do art for you.
This is good. What
yeah,
is
when I
Ohio?
saw it on there, it's like, are we gonna have to ban this?
I kept my eye on it. But hey, French people, if you're still here, check us out. Hit us with a follow. Go tell your friends and family. Usually we do gaming content on Completely Unrelated, but today we did this little sign right here? Boom. This is Completely Unrelated. That's our main channel. This here is Dad and Company Pod. This is the podcast I do with And Company every week, and we release it wherever you get your podcasts. So go check us out. Go follow the YouTube.
And don't forget to bid the French people adieu.
Oh, that's
That
true.
was it.
We've come
Fucking
full circle.
Full circle. It came in a full circle.
Whoa!
So thank you for sticking around. If you are new to the channel, let me know how you found us. Let me know how we're doing. Let me know what your movie that just pops into your brain is. Leave a like down below. Leave a comment. Share it with your friends and family. When we hit certain things, we're trying to get to 100 followers, but we have plateaued on YouTube. So please let me know how I can get better on YouTube. Go tell your friends and family. Make us bigger. I want to make this podcast as big as I can. The only way I can do that is by word of mouth right now, because I don't have a marketing budget or a marketing team. I have me and some friends that friends and family that I kind of rope in to do this for free with me. So I appreciate it. Remember to go tell your friends, tell your family, and I don't give a shit if you tell your enemies as long as the word gets out there. Peace.